Alrighty. Let's go. We're in. So, then I go to... Put it.
Oh.
All right. Hello, everybody. How we doing?
Oh, that looks so
right.
ugly.
Hello, everybody. Whatever. How we doing?
Oh, that looks so ugly.
Yeah, see, that's hello, everybody. Whatever.
That's so funny.
How we doing?
Oh, that looks so ugly.
Yeah, see, that's hello, everybody. Whatever.
That's so funny.
How we doing?
Oh, that looks so ugly.
Yeah, see, that's hello, everybody. Whatever.
That's so funny.
How we doing?
Oh, that looks so ugly.
Yeah, see, that's hello, everybody. Whatever.
That's so funny.
How we doing?
Oh, that looks so ugly.
Yeah, see, that's hello, everybody. Whatever.
That's so funny.
How we doing?
Oh, that looks so ugly.
Yeah, see, that's hello, everybody. Whatever.
That's so funny.
How we doing?
Alright.
Yeah, see, that's
This
hello,
is so
everybody.
fucking cringe. Maybe you should move this up there so I don't have to like get a straight shot.
No.
Maybe you should
You'll be
move
seeing it a
this
lot
up
more from
there
this
so
video.
I don't have to
Because we're
like
looking at this.
get a straight shot.
Quit thinking about it. You'll be seeing it a lot more from this video.
Alright.
So today we're playing Pokeballs Hussle. You'll be seeing it a lot more from this video.
Alright.
So today we're playing Pokeballs Hussle. You'll be seeing it
My Tussle or Hussle.
So today we're playing Pokeballs Hussle. We're not asleep.
My Tussle or Hussle.
That's why I put it that way. Shut your mouth.
My Tussle or Hussle.
That's why I put it that way. Spider flying. Shut your mouth.
My Tussle or Hussle.
That's why I put it that way. Spider flying. Every time. Shut your mouth. That's why I put it that way. Spider flying. Every time. Shut your mouth. What? That's why I put it that way. Spider flying. Every time. Shut your mouth. What? That's why I put it that way. Spider flying. Every time.
I just think that we should start from the beginning. I just think that we should start from the beginning. I just think that we should start from the beginning.
So first we're gonna Tussle. So first we're gonna Tussle. Winter. So first we're gonna Tussle. According to legend, winter. So first we're gonna According life 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 legend, winter. So first we're gonna
Yeah, so
Who do you want reading this?
it doesn't matter.
We're just deciding this now.
Oh.
Cool.
Why don't we just swap back and forth? I'd rather do that. Like the next one you do it, then the one after I do it.
I mean, that'll work.
That makes
You just gotta
it
speak
easier
up.
for me. You want me to speak up?
Yeah.
Sorry.
My projecting voice is a little better than yours.
Well, I
You're
don't.
used to having it right here.
Yeah.
Come on. Speak up! Like you're out there. We can hear you fine when you're out there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of high right now, so like my mouth is really dry.
Alright. But yes, so the different guise of its feminine humanoid form. From the clouds it descends upon those who treat any form of life with disrespect
Oh.
and meets out, wrathful, ruthless punishment.
Well, does that mean if I
So-
disrespect it, is it gonna fucking kill me?
So in this form,
Because if I'm fighting it, I don't want to fight it if it's gonna kill me.
so it seems
If it thinks I'm
kind of
being
like
disrespectful.
it seems kind of that's weird. The winter would make it go away though, but it seems kind of like a spring
You're
like
right.
type
Spring,
god.
winter.
And so it comes back in the spring, seeds life and such. And then if you disrespect that stuff, it then like turns into this turtle form and spanks your ass.
Okay, I was
So,
thinking
like-
of the turtle form as its
So yeah,
winter form.
this has high special attack and attack. Oh, it just gets
It's
it gets
bulky.
slow, but everything else goes up. Really. Yeah, because everything else kind of stays the same. Its defense goes way up. Special defense goes way up, but its speed drops. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
speed's the only thing that drops. So yeah, this thing like gets to like.
Well, let's be honest. These are the legendaries. I'm
True.
I'm going to say
2 forms.
Hussle as is run, right? I'm running.
Yeah,
I'm running because one, I'm not fucking with the fucking goddess of the spring. I'm not about that.
Steel, poison, electricity.
Yeah,
ice,
it's a
and
fairy flying type. I'm not gonna fight one of my fellow fairy type Pokemon. I can't do that in good faith. So we're hustling. We're hustling. It's giving hustle. It's giving hustle. Yeah. Oh fuck! I forgot I was gonna wrap myself in the blanket.
Now see, it doesn't help that I know this Pokemon is in a game where somebody pretty much fights it hand to hand.
I mean, not necessarily.
I mean, true, you have other Pokemon, but
Am I in the frame?
yeah, you're in the frame.
If I scoot back this way, am I closer to you? Okay, let me do that. Because I keep moving up, and I'm thinking that I'm just stupid. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. I don't know how this shit works. I'm sorry.
All right, so
How are you still deciding? I'm not fighting this thing. This is a legendary, and they're very fast. They are
Yeah,
extremely fast.
until they're in melee range.
Yeah,
and
but
then,
when you're in Hisui, when you're running around trying to catch this thing, it's only, at least to my knowledge, it's only in its like sissy girl.
well, yeah, but then once you
bad
get
bitch
it, yeah,
form.
obviously, because she's just going around doing stuff.
Yeah, and she's a legendary.
Why would she? Yeah.
So why do you want to fight this thing? Why? Is it 'cause
It's not a matter
slow?
of do I want to. It's a matter of could I.
If you can. But okay, so this thing, it has 2 forms.
Yeah.
One form is super powerful, and it doesn't look like it's a glass cannon either. It looks like it still maintains some of its bulk. So it's going to hit you a lot, and it's fast. It's faster than you. This version, what?
It's got fairy and flying moves.
What are you?
Does it still have the flying moves in this form though?
Yeah. When you're when you're fairy flying, you can learn you can learn most fairy, most flying type moves.
Well,
And
I
then-
understand that. I'm just saying. Like,
Wait, what are you saying? I'm sorry.
well, this form just doesn't look like it could fly, so I don't know if like.
Oh my god, yeah. No, just
Alright.
because it can't,
Alright.
it's not physically flying doesn't mean it can't use flying type moves.
All right.
it's-
No, I mean like, can it use like fly and stuff like that in this form?
I mean, I assume so. It looks like with both types, there's
Yeah.
still fairy and flying.
It makes sense because it's a legendary. So who fucking cares?
Yeah. And even so, it could still like have the move fly, can't it?
I don't know.
I feel like it
Can you
can.
tell me?
This is a legendary type Pokemon. I would not assume that it can't learn a certain move because of something like that. You know? That's my guesstimate. Come on, we gotta speed this up. We're still on the first one.
Yeah, because of the flying, I'd have to hustle.
Yeah, exactly. Because
What?
it's gonna fucking chase your
You
ass
got somewhere to
down.
be?
Where I'm not fucking this thing. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with this thing.
I'm not fucking this thing. Wrong video.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, next one.
All
I'll
right.
read it. Overquill. Its lance-like spikes and savage temperament have earned it the nickname Sea Fiend. It slurps up poison to nourish itself. I'm not fighting this thing. I don't know who you think I am. This thing has Quillfish is itself ugly as fuck. Terrifying.
Yeah.
Then you have its regional form, its fucking grandpa ancestor. those fish were huge already. This thing is 8 feet tall. 133 pounds for a fish with that many fucking spikes, looking that angry. Like it's going to abuse the fuck out. No, thank you.
You know what immediately came into my head?
And it's only weak to ground?
You know what immediately came into my head? Steve Irwin.
Who?
The crocodile man.
Oh my god. The one who got stung by a stingray?
Mm-hmm.
You think this is what killed him?
No, that it immediately came to my head when you said stuff like that, because I'm like, poisonous in the sea. And then I looked at the height and I was like, oh, this thing's huge.
It's only weak to ground type moves. I wish this website had its abilities, because the abilities make it like, this is why I suggested using Bulbapedia.
Oh my lord.
I'm sorry, I'm kidding. I'm not trying
Even
to...
on stream, you just gotta question, you gotta just call out everything.
I'm just saying I would like to...
Just explain it.
Well, I wouldn't know what its ability is, because its ability can make it, sometimes abilities can make Pokemon weak and stuff, you know? Like with the fossil flying type Pokemon from Gen 5, it had an ability that made it weaker over time. So if I'm, doing that, if I have to fight that thing, yeah, I'll fucking fight that thing, because it's getting weaker every turn, you know? So that's why I want to know what its ability is. This is,
I know.
it's okay. No, I'm just saying, babe, like, just in general.
Oh
just like as a suggestion.
Lord.
I'm sorry, I don't wish to sound like a I'm just saying, I think it would be useful. But it's still a hard pass. It's, from me, from my fairy ass, who's weak to poison, and doesn't have any ground moves, so to speak.
Yeah, no,
I'm not fighting this
Hussle.
fucker.
Good lord. Alright. Because of Sneasler.
Yeah. Don't say it like that.
Sneaslers. Because of Sneaslers. Virulent? Virulent. Virulent.
Oh, like virus?
Yeah, poison. Maybe. Is no?
Probably.
Yeah,
It's a
virulent.
poison type.
Poison.
I think so. That makes sense.
And daunting physical prowess. No other species could hope to best it in a frozen highlands. Preferring solitude. Ooh, this species do not form packs. So you're fighting one at a time.
It's a hard
no matter
no.
what.
It's a hard no. Do you see those
4 foot tall?
Do you see those claws?
Mm-hmm.
How tall are like mountain lions? Like, are they big? Are they 4 feet tall? Because if a
They're
cat...
like 4 foot tall, like down, but like straight up. I don't know how tall they are.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So it's standing up. This
So,
is what it
like-
looks like when it's standing
So it's
up.
the size of a mountain lion, but that's the whole thing.
But it's,
That's not
yeah.
like them on all fours.
Yeah, you're right, because that is a big difference.
So this would be like the size of...
Like a small child coming at you with razor blades.
Yeah, on his finger. Like Edward Scissorhands as a kid coming at you.
But it says it's poisonous and it's daunting physical prowess. So this thing is
You are
tiny.
in the snow.
This thing is tiny. It knows the
fast.
area. It's fast as fuck. It is a glass cannon, but it's gonna
It's
hit
weak
you.
as shit. That's true.
If you get a good hit on it, maybe. But you're gonna have to be able to dodge it in snow when it has physical prowess, and it's best. What did it say? No other species could hope to best it on the frozen highland. I am no other species. I'm not fighting this thing. It's a hard no. I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot.
No, you're good.
And it's fighting. Fuck that. Fuck that.
It's gonna be a reluctant runaway. Reluctant Hussle.
Why reluctant?
Because I know that it's kind of like a dark... Like, this would be the IRL equivalent to a Dark Souls boss. Beatable if I time it perfectly.
You think a Dark Souls boss is easily beatable?
If you time it perfectly, it's not hard at all.
Oh, so with
like,
practice.
Yeah, so like, it could... Because I literally just need to land one good shot on it. So it could come at me with one attack, and I could just get good at dodging that one attack, and then wham! Getting it.
I have a follow-up question. So with Dark Souls, the whole point of that game is you die multiple times trying to get the perfect combos in.
But what I'm saying.
So how are you gonna?
You obviously just like. You train to like.
You train with these motherfuckers?
No, you train with a practice dummy that is simulated to go that fast.
Oh, okay.
And then you just practice like different like swipes it could do and dodging them.
Hisui is in like the 14th century.
Okay, did they not have martial arts?
That's
what martial arts is.
I don't think. Well, I don't think.
What do you mean? Were they fighting Pokemon?
Well, yeah.
Then there were people fucking out there.
I know. I'm just trying to think if there's like a character who did martial arts in that.
Oh, come on.
Because you know
there had to have been somebody.
Well, they have like fighting type gyms and stuff.
Yeah, you are literally out there fighting.
I know. That's what I'm trying to think. I feel like there has to be someone. So I see why you say reluctant. Then I just wanted.
Yeah, it's a reluctant hustle. But if I had like, it's kind of like Batman at this point. Like if I had the time, I could beat it.
Okay. You are better than me because.
Now this okay. Okay.
Basculegion clads itself in the souls of comrades that perished before fulfilling their goals of journeying upstream. No other species throughout all Hisui's rivers is.
Sorry.
How are you gonna cut me off like that?
It didn't go into the.
Well.
It didn't go into the. Yeah.
Oh.
So we won't cover the normal. We'll cover this though. Yeah. I just realized it was doing
that.
Okay,
we gotta remember that then.
Yeah. All right.
So
Fishers.
Okay.
Detest this. I'm fucking dumb.
It's okay.
Troublesome Pokemon because it sprays poison from its spines, getting it everywhere. A different form of quillfish lives in other regions. So. They just find them annoying. Yeah, they're 1 foot tall, 8 pound fight.
Yeah, fine. I'll fight that thing. I'll fight that.
That's a real pufferfish.
That is a very real pufferfish. It's 1 foot tall. It's 8 pounds. It's teeny tiny.
Just fight the hell out of that thing. Yeah, see.
You don't even have to touch it.
Yeah, like how the.
You can just beat it with like a stick or something.
This thing. Yeah. Like how.
And you know
how rare is it for these things to evolve? Because goddamn, they get OP fast.
Well, you got to be
like magic card type stuff. Damn.
True. I feel like you'd have to be like the best of the best.
There is a lot of fish Pokemon like that though, that just become dumb immediately. Whale Lord, Milotic.
You got to think those fish are very rare too. So
yeah, that's true.
So they balance it out.
Yeah.
Because you don't see a lot of Gyarados.
Yeah. I feel. All right.
Okay, so back to.
Then we go to.
There's no mini form of that.
Dumb.
Sneasler.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, that's right, because she's cute. I forgot about her. Okay, so I'll read her. Sneasel. Its sturdy curved claws are ideal for traversing precipitous cliffs. From the tips of these claws drips a venom that infiltrates the nerves of any prey caught in Sneasel's grasp. 2 feet tall, 59 pounds, sharp claw. So this is like fighting a cat, like a heavy cat.
Yeah. House cat. Except its claws will
poison you.
It's not poison. It's a venom.
Well,
it's a nerve venom, so it's not going to kill you.
This bitch is gonna paralyze me while I'm trying to fight it.
Well, like if it hits you in the arm, it's gonna make your arm like almost like a tasery type stuff. Like I don't think it'll paralyze you, because it says it infiltrates your nerves. So I think it's like a taser effect almost.
Infiltrates the nerve sounds like something is coming inside of me and like.
That is what it's doing. Me. It's a venom.
Yeah.
Poison is you ingest it and it kills you. Venom is you get it like in you and it.
Sorry, I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
So when you mean like it's gonna be permanent after it scratches you, right? Because I'm thinking this thing is gonna be permanent.
It's like a snake bite.
Like if you leave it in there too long, it's gonna get worse.
But if you like get some anti-venom in you after a while, you're good.
Okay. So
and this doesn't say it kills you. It just says it like.
You're right.
So it just sounds like it's like a jellyfish sting at this point.
Damn! I wish we had more information.
It's like a jellyfish sting.
Okay, so if I have to fight this thing, I have to be prepared.
So I could just pee on it and it'd be cool. So if it does get me, I just have to like kick it away in that moment and then pee on my arm quick, and we're good.
Oh, okay.
Tactical mid-fight pee.
There's this book. Shut up.
We're just gonna ignore what I just said entirely.
Ignoring.
Yeah, okay, there's this book. Continue.
No. It was gonna go completely off the rails. I'm glad you cut me off. I was just trying to get my thoughts together. Okay, so you're fighting this thing?
I'd fight this. Tussle. Hard tussle.
See, you're a lot braver than I am. If I'm gonna...
I have fought actual, like...
I'm sure you have. That's what I mean. I don't know if I would fight this
This thing just kind of seems like a badger at this point. Like...
Yeah, I'm running. I don't fight medium-sized rodents, you know?
This isn't a rodent, is it? I guess...
It's a weasel.
Yeah, weasel. Yeah.
I'm not going to fight that, and it's poisonous.
I was getting more cat vibes off of it. But
that's what I thought, too, but then it's Sneasel Weasel.
You're right,
yeah, I'm not fighting that thing. I'm running.
Well, that would make sense, because it's very ferocious. Weasels are very ferocious and fast. Yeah, that makes sense.
Running.
All right,
now
this
one has... Oh, okay, you read this one then, because I read the last one.
Clads itself in the souls of its comrades that perish before fulfilling their goals of journeying upstream. It's just the ultimate salmon.
Yeah.
No other species throughout all Hisui's rivers is Basculegions. That's so funny. Equal. Legion, the superhero that just has multiple personalities. Basculegion, the fish that just has multiple fishes.
They're always making jokes like that.
That's dumb. 9 foot.
Category big fish. Weight 242 pounds.
Oh shit, that's a big fish.
And it's a ghost type. See, here's the thing.
It has the souls of its friends helping it.
Exactly. No, that's
so much HP.
This is like the worst version of Wishy-Washy, you know?
Damn. I honestly would prefer Wishy-Washy.
Yeah, I'm not...
Because at least those are tangible fish.
Mm-hmm. This is a ghost. This is a ghost fish.
Little ghost fish.
And it's one big fish.
Multiple fish, really.
Yeah, it's a hard no. I don't want to be this person, but I don't think I could fight any ghost Pokemon because...
All of them are male?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Damn. How do they reproduce?
They don't, because they're like the lump sum of their fucking species. Like they don't reproduce after that.
Are they immortal?
Maybe. It's a ghost type, so I assume so.
I don't know. Whatever.
With ghost types, I assume they're immortal because they're ghosts.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, she's cute. I didn't know there was this version. Okay, so I would have tea with her.
That's the same.
She looks like a really nice grandma. No, he looks like a raging homophobe. He looks like your mean uncle. You know
they're literally the same thing. Just
she's very like, oh, I've had a rough life with John. Like
this makes sense.
He's
no. The reason for this coloration and stuff is because mating. So how they reproduce.
Oh, for salmon.
So I'm saying for the species in general. So this coloration is for camouflage. It looks more like the water.
Oh, because she's female.
Yeah, and then this is to attract females, and it looks angrier because it has to...
So it does reproduce.
Yeah, so it has to get up river and, like, fight other males
So this 9 foot tall, 242 pound fish
is
a ghost type, and they can reproduce themselves. And in my book, ghost types are immortal.
They're both the same size.
That's what I mean. These are huge, big fish fucking each other and making huge, big fish babies that are ghost types, which in my head I consider...
Yeah, I'm running from
this. I'm not fighting it. I'm having tea with her and then I'm running, but I'm running from the Trump supporter. I can't do that.
Oh. My bad. Okay. Then...
I don't think this one has a Hisuian. Oh, no. That one is the Hisuian form. Yeah, I'm going to eat it.
Though it differs from the Basculin in several respects, including demeanor,
Oh.
this one is gentle. I have categorized it as a regional form given the vast array of shaded qualities.
That's written by the professor.
Shared qualities, my bad. Mellow, I'd fight.
I would fight that thing, and I would probably...
It's not going to have a fighting instinct.
And that's probably why it no longer exists, because the only basculins that exist now are the red and the blue ones, and they're always fighting each other. So this one probably got eaten. You know?
Probably, something like that.
Because Hisui's in the past.
Or the species, like, to survive, developed a ferocity through fighting each other, thus creating two different factions somehow.
Yeah, exactly. And this one just either merged into them.
Well, it diverged into two different ones. Because they just kept fighting each other, and slowly it just turned into, like... What?
Do the red and the blue ones, do those exist in Hisui?
I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm just taking, like, I'm guessing on how that would have...
We're just thinking about it in different ways.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking about if the red and blue ones evolved from this one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about if they all evolved together. Like they all existed at the same time.
Gotcha.
And this one changed or died because it was gentler.
I think it just, like they started, like, it started in, like, one area, like, they started just, like, fighting a lot more to, like, for survival, really. Yep. And then it turned into, like, two big populations of the fish that would just fight each other.
No, I understand.
And they both independently just evolved of each other, fighting each other into those two different ones.
No, I understand what you're saying. I'm still...
Because... Oh. When it does evolve, it turns into, like, a blue and red anyway. And so it has the capacity to do that. To change color like that.
You mean blue and white?
Yeah, well, blue and white, or blue, well, the red one.
When
this evolves, the male form is red.
Really?
We just looked at it. Red.
Yeah, red and white.
Yeah.
But you said red and blue.
Well, yeah, because it's a bluish white, because it has to...
I know, I'm sorry.
With the river.
The other basculins, their colors are red and blue. So
that's what I'm saying. So that fish had the capacity to turn red and blue.
I see what you're saying.
So it ended up evolving into that. That's what I'm saying.
Got it. Sorry.
You're like, what? No, it can't turn red. Yeah, it's red.
I just got confused. I'm sorry.
As for you, fight?
Yeah, I'm tussling, yeah. But it is 39 pounds, so it would probably take me a little bit of time.
I mean, sure, but... I got it. Fucking Hussle.
Ursaluna.
It's literally just a giant bear.
Ursaluna. I believe it was Hisui's swampy terrain that gave Ursaluna its birth. Yeah, I don't need to read that. It's 7 feet tall and 639.
Manipulate Pete at will.
I'm hustling. Even just because it looks derpy doesn't mean, oh, they did it. Like the owlbear. Oh, the owlbear looks so cute. And no, that thing is gonna fucking rip me.
No, it's literally like, yo, this thing, like, is a dump. Like, this thing is a tow truck.
Yeah. No.
It developed those claws to manipulate the swamp. It plays Minecraft with those claws.
It does. And I'm not playing Minecraft.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
And we don't need to do
There's
this.
no different form.
No.
Cool.
Ursa...
it's just the same.
Ursa Ring evolves into Ursaluna.
Yeah. Same.
In Hisui. Cleavor.
Fucking...
A violent creature that fells towering trees with its crude axes and shields
run.
itself with Hearthstone. It won
Run.
a chance upon this Pokemon in the wilds.
Fucking
One's
run.
only resource or
is
recourse is to flee.
Yeah, run.
It's 5'11". It's our height. It's 196 pounds. It's as tall as me and weighs bigger than me. And it has
It's an armored man
axes.
with 2 axes.
Yeah, and it's a bug and rock.
But those axes are its literal hands, so it's stupid good with them.
And if you play the game, all it does is fucking swing them around and shit.
Obviously, because it knows what it's doing. Yeah, no,
Hard
fucking
pass.
run.
Hard pass. Hard pass.
Are you kidding? Run.
Ward.
Alright. The black orbs shine with an uncanny light when the Pokemon is... And, oh, sorry, I forgot to look. Is it a different... Okay, no, cool.
No.
Wait a minute. It evolves to one or the other?
Yeah.
I thought it was like...
No. It
Okay.
depends on what items you give it, I think.
I guess. Whatever. Alright.
He has not played this game, if that is not clear.
Get out of here.
Not Hisui or Galar, so he doesn't know anything.
Alright. The black orbs shine with an uncanny light when the Pokemon is erecting invisible barriers. The fur shed from its beard retains heat well and is highly useful material for winter clothing. So...
I want to know your opinion on this because I've played the game and I know about this Pokemon and I already have my answer and I just want to know what yours is.
5'11"? Is that like...
I'm 6 foot.
Is that like hoof to antler, or is that like it on its hind legs?
It's hoof to its head, not including its antlers.
Hoof to head.
I'm going
not
to
including the
assume
antlers.
just how it looks in game because the character is
So
like
with antlers,
13.
it's like a lot bigger.
with antlers it's fucking huge. So
Gotcha.
it's 5'11".
So it's
to
the size
head.
of a normal deer, about.
Yeah, with
Gotcha.
big ass antlers.
Well, yeah, like a normal buck.
Yeah.
With huge ass antlers.
And it has psychic powers.
Yes, I understand that. Really?
No, I'm not saying it like, oh, look at that. No, I'm saying it like, I'm not fucking with this thing. I'm sorry, I'm not fighting this motherfucker. These things are scary. I don't like them. They look creepy as fuck in general. I don't like their nose and their mouth.
Looks like a villager.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to reluctant hustle.
It's a hustle.
Just because of the other invisible barriers, I don't know how I could.
It's
Yeah.
no, because then it can ram you with those things. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Stantler, yeah, I'll fight Stantler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I get that one.
Ooh, let me
Alright.
read this one. Calyrex. Calyrex is a merciful Pokemon capable of providing healing and blessings. It reigned over the Galar region in times of yore. This is the king of the Galar region. He has 2 different steeds depending on the game, so Ice Rider or Shadow Rider. He can ride them, so he has 2 other forms other than this one. Oh, Calyrex is known in legend as a king that ruled over Galar in ancient times. It has the power to cause hearts to mend and plants to spring forth. So, yeah, he's like all about healing powers and stuff, but like, I'm not fucking with him. I'm not fighting him. He is so powerful in the competitive scene.
Alright, you gotta read all this stuff. Come on.
Ice Rider Calyrex. According to lore, this Pokemon showed no mercy to those who got in its way, yet it would heal its opponent's wounds after battle. This is the only reason why I would fight, just to see if I could, because it would heal me. It's said that this Pokemon once moved a large forest and all the Pokemon living there to a new location overnight. Shadow Rider Calyrex. Legend says that by using its powers to see all events from past to future, this Pokemon saved the creatures of a forest from a meteorite strike. It's said that Calyrex and a Pokemon that had bonded with it ran all across the Galar region to bring green to the wastelands. I'm here for it. I love it. She's cute. She's so tiny. Like, she's a little cute, tiny little bulb.
Gender unknown.
She's non-binary. Agender.
So
She doesn't need to know. We don't need to know. We are she.
Well, yeah, so it's...
You know? She's a high king. They have 2 horses that they can ride and fight on. It's a no. And they change type.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
It's
to
a
run.
no.
I'll have to run.
It's a hustle.
Reluctant.
It's not.
Because I know it would heal me, but whatever.
Also, it's really nice. Oh, these are the horses.
Not just the horses. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right. Come on.
Oh, okay. Specterior, it probes its surroundings with all its senses save one. It doesn't use its sense of sight. Specterior's kicks are said to separate soul from body. Abilities: Grim Neigh. As it dashes through the night, Specterior absorbs the life force of sleeping creatures. It craves silence and solitude.
Damn, let's go.
Oh, I just noticed.
What?
Oh my god, babe, I'm so sorry about earlier with the abilities thing. So the
They're
reason
right
why
here?
no, well the reason why the other ones didn't have abilities is because in Legends Arceus none of the Pokemon have abilities. That aspect is not included.
Mm-hmm.
But now we're in the actual fucking, not the spin-offs. I'm so sorry. So yeah, Grim Neigh does extra shit. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. But I'm like, why doesn't it show its fucking abilities?
Yeah, I'm just gonna run.
I'm running.
It can kick the soul out of me. Damn.
It's 6 foot tall. Yeah, no.
7 foot tall. Let's go.
You want me to read it? Glastrier emits intense cold from its hooves. It's also a belligerent Pokemon. Anything it wants, it takes by force. Glastrier has tremendous physical strength, and the mask of ice covering its face is 100 times harder than Diamond.
Jesus. Why? Why is it?
No. It's a legendary horse.
It's a horse.
A legendary horse.
It's like the Bud Light Clydesdales.
Oh my god, you're so annoying.
A legendary horse. Right here.
Do you want to hustle or tussle?
Yeah, no, I'm hustling.
I'm hustling.
Durango?
Reggie Drago.
Rago. I just need to know him as Rago. Ragu. Alright, a academic theory proposes that Regidrago's arms were once the head of an ancient dragon Pokemon. This theory remains unproven.
I can't stand it because it's just more Charmander or Charizard fucking hype bullshit because this thing is just Charizard. That is you cannot tell me that's not Charizard. This is the ancient version of Charizard.
To be fair, apparently if we think about it, like an evolutionary chart of like how the species became what they are, there was a lot of Pokemon that kind of looked like Charizard, or like, because like Charizard's skull and like Cubone's skull are very similar.
Okay, you know what? You were
so
right.
There was probably a predecessor Pokemon
You're right.
that looked very similar to something like Aerodactyl or something like that.
And it's an ancestor.
Yeah.
You're right. You're so
well,
right.
it's probably an ancestor to a lot of dragons.
Yeah.
But it's most close, like skull-wise, now is Charizard.
You are
or something
so right.
more than like that.
You're so right. It's I still know what Pokemon is doing though. I'm not stupid.
But like, I know. I'm just saying for like more ancient than like what you're finding fossils for and stuff like that.
Exactly. No, I love that theory.
But run.
Yeah, no, I'm running.
It's literally just.
It's 6'11". It's 400 pounds.
It's pure dragon energy.
It's a pure exactly.
Nah, I ain't.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's
Reggie.
It's a hustle.
What's up, Lecky? We got.
Oh, we have to say Tussle or Hussle.
Hussle. Hey, what up, Lecky? All right. This Pokemon is a cluster of electrical energy. It's said that removing the rings on Reggie-Lecky's body will unleash the Pokemon's latent power. Is that it? Nope. Okay. Its entire electrical body is made up of a single organ that generates electrical energy. Regieleki is capable of creating all Galar's electricity.
It's a hell to the no.
It's literally just contained electricity. No.
How am I going to fight it?
Nope.
There's no way I could possibly fight it.
Nah, that's literally lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Zorude, I actually kind of like this movie.
Within dense forest, this Pokemon lives in a pack with other of its kind. It's incredibly aggressive, and the other Pokemon of the forest fear it. Once the vines, so those are vines?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Oh, I guess grass. Alright, once the vines on
Zarude, or I think it's
Zarude's body tear off, they become nutrients for the soil. This helps the plants of the forest grow. Alright, so it's like a protector of the forest.
This is a monkey.
Yeah.
This is a human-sized monkey. In the movie, they do not trust...
This is just like a baboon.
Babe, it's 5'11".
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like a baboon.
Baboons are 5'11"?
Yeah, do you not know big, like, they're like the same size as chimpanzees-ish, aren't they?
I thought baboons were smaller than chimpanzees.
Maybe, but chimpanzees can be a lot bigger than humans.
You cannot tell me that a fucking baboon is almost as tall as me. Are you serious?
I mean, I can look it up.
No, you don't have to.
No, I'm just look right now.
That's fucking madness. It's a hustle. It is a hustle for me. I'm not fighting any sort of monkey unless it's teeny tiny.
Let me look up the size of a baboon now.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Alright, while I look up size of baboon. Come on, size of baboon. Maybe I was wrong. How big are baboons? That's definitely not that big, is it? Ape sizes. Let's see here. So 5'11" would be, I need to do quick maths. 71? Alright, so 71 inches. What is a monkey? Or a gorilla? An ape? Alright. Yellow. What up? What? What do you need? I was looking up the size of a baboon. A baboon, what's up? Are you not watching? What did I just put in general, Sophie? What? Okay. What in there? Guys, what did I put in there? What did I put in general chat, Sophie?
Why do I need to watch it?
I want you to click on it real quick. Just click on it. For 2 seconds.
Okay, I'm back. Hi, Sophie.
So, what are you doing? What did I just post in general chat? Well, I'm not watching that right now. I'm playing Minecraft.
Well?
What are you doing? Click on it real quick.
That's funny.
And then, okay. So, it's the size of a billy ape.
The fuck does that mean?
So, the largest chimpanzees don't even get the size of this thing. It's bigger than most orangutans.
No. Yeah, it's a Hussle.
Smaller than most actual like gorillas, though.
She's a Hussle. She is hustling.
Yeah.
She is
gonna
me.
have to hustle.
I'm hustling.
Yeah, no, I'm out of there immediately. All right.
Urshifu. This form of Urshifu is a strong believer in the one-hit KO. Its strategy is to leap in close to foes and land a devastating blow with a hardened fist. This is the single strike style. Inhabiting the mountains of a distant region, this Pokemon races across sheer cliffs, training its legs and refining its moves.
Oof.
Rapid strike style. This form of Urshifu is a strong believer in defeating foes by raining many blows down on them. Its strikes are non-stop, flowing like a river. It's believed that this Pokemon modeled its fighting style on the flow of a river, sometimes rapid, sometimes calm. I'm hustling. I'm not reading all this. This is hustle. This is hustling. I'm hustling. It has a Gigantamax form.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
I'm
hustle.
hustling. I'm
I'm
hustling.
gonna have to hustle.
I'm gonna open this window. It's getting real hot in here.
You're good. I'll have to hustle. Oh my lord, yeah, no. Alright. Cubfu. Cubfu trains hard to perfect its moves. The moves it masters will determine which form it takes when it evolves. If Cubfu pulls the long white hair from its head, its fighting spirit heightens and power wells up from the depths of its belly. I'm fighting this thing. It's 2 foot tall, 26 pounds.
You have fun with that. I'm hustling. I'm not fighting it.
Oh, I'm fighting that thing. It is 2 foot tall, babe.
Babe, it's Karate Kid.
Okay?
Did you see all those grown men get beat up by Karate Kid? That's what's
Did
gonna
you
happen
see
to
how that wasn't real life and was a movie?
You realize how this is Pokemon and this is also not real life? This is a video game?
Exactly.
Why does that logic suddenly have
But this thing has to fight real life me. Bet I'm beating the shit out of this thing.
Alright. You have fun
What
with that.
Pokemon trainer looks at any Pokemon and goes, I wonder if I could just literally beat it to death right now?
Not me.
I know, but we have to think about that right now.
Yeah, I'm hustling. I'm not fighting this thing.
No, I'm fighting this thing.
I'm not fighting.
I am 100% fighting this thing.
I'm not fighting it.
It's happening.
It's a wushu category. No. Inner focus? No.
I'm fighting this thing.
I'm pretty sure that means I can't crit it.
I won't give a shit if I can't crit it. I'm beating shit out of it.
Alright.
Oh, run. I don't even know. I saw the height.
Yeah, this is the legendary Pokemon. One of them from Galar.
The core of its chest absorbs energy emanating from the lands of the Galar region. The energy is what allows Eternatus to stay active. It was inside a meteor that fell 20,000 years ago. There seems to be a connection between this Pokemon and the Dynamax phenomenon. Gotcha.
No, Hussle.
Damn. Yeah, no, Hussle. What the frick?
Hussle.
You kidding? Wait, was there different forms?
No.
Cool.
No.
What the hell? Alright.
Zamazenta.
In times past, it worked together with the king of the people to save the Galar region. It absorbs metal that it then uses in battle. It absorbs metal? This Pokemon spent the aeons while in the form of a statue. It was asleep for so long people forgot that it ever existed.
And
Damn.
it has a different form, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh. And then, now that it is equipped with its shield, it can shrug off impressive blows, including attacks from Dynamax.
No. I'm hustling.
Its ability to deflect any attack led to it being known as the Fighting Master's Shield.
You don't gotta read all that.
Was feared and respected by all.
It's 9 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm not fighting that.
It's
Run.
1,700 pounds.
Run. I get it. I'm running.
No, I'm just saying for me. If you think you can fight that thing, you have fun. I'm not doing
Just
it.
so flustered.
Zacian. Yeah, again, I'm not reading it, and I'm not fighting this thing. I don't care if
Well,
it's a fire
I'm
type.
reading it then.
Okay, you have fun.
Oh my lord.
I'm not.
Known as a legendary hero, the Pokemon absorbs metal particles, transforming them into a weapon it uses in battle. This one sounds a lot less OP. The shield one sounds way more OP.
You have never played it. You have never versed this Pokemon.
You have never
in-game.
versed me in Pokemon.
This Pokemon in competitive is so
This
hard.
Pokemon has slumbered for many years. Some say it's Zamazenta's older sister.
Zamazenta.
Zamazenta's older
Sister?
Some say the two Pokemon are rivals.
Oh my god, I didn't know they were sisters.
They might be. You know.
Sister, sister. Well, I don't know why I also would say sister.
Some people say. I don't know.
No.
Normally armed with a weapon it uses in ancient times, this Pokemon needs only a single strike to fell even a Gigantamax Pokemon. I've heard them. Able to cut down anything in a single strike, it became known as the Fairy King's Sword, and it inspired awe in friends and foes alike.
Yeah, I love it. I'm here for her. She's great. She's wonderful. I'm not fighting
Gonna
it.
have to run.
Her ability increases her attack the second she gets into battle. Just for no reason. Just attack increased. So right away, she has a +1 in attack. And then people use Sword Dance and get 3, and then they can just demolish your team. It is insanity. I hate that bitch. But I love her. I love her.
Dragapult. When it isn't battling, it keeps Dreppy in the holes on its horns.
Should we read the first ones?
Once the fight starts, it launches the Dreppy like supersonic missiles.
Should we
we're good.
are going to go in backwards order
We're
for
good.
the evolutions?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering.
We have been. Apparently, the Dreppy inside Dragapult's horns eagerly look forward to being launched out at Mach speeds. It's good to know.
Love her. She's iconic. Okay, she's iconic. She's super powerful.
Stealthy.
But she's 9 feet tall, and she's a dragon ghost type,
Very stealthy. Infiltrator, too.
and is super
What the
high
hell?
speed.
That's so dark.
Yeah, we're not fighting her.
That's some horror
And she
movie.
has little babies that, she shoots at you.
I understand
And
why...
the babies want to be shot. You know?
No, well, I understand why everybody likes this Pokemon, but this is horrifying. It is a stealth Pokemon.
Yeah.
That means this is like James Bond as a dragon Pokemon.
And it looks like a fighter plane.
With suicidal living ammo.
Yeah.
Which means
Living babies.
even after it's shot at you, those things are still a problem.
Yeah. And they can evolve and become more of the big mamas.
Yeah, no, I'm running.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Running. I ain't doing that. It happened.
Dracloak. It's capable of flying faster than 120 miles per hour. It battles alongside Dreepy and dotes on them until they successfully evolve. Without a Dreepy to place on its head and care for, it gets so uneasy it'll try to substitute any Pokemon it finds for the missing Dreepy. 4 feet tall, 24 pounds. Category, caretaker.
I cannot. It can hit 120 miles an hour.
You know what? I think in the beginning, if I didn't know any of this about this Pokemon, I would be like, oh yeah, I can fight it because it's a caregiver. And you think that, it's taking care of the baby. It's going to be distracted. It's not going to be able to fight me.
What you got to take that is like in the wild caregiver. So this thing, Sophie says fight it.
See, and that's why I'm like, my initial instinct is like, oh, fight it. But I think as I try to fight it,
I don't think I can fight this.
I'm going to lose.
It's 120 miles an hour.
Right.
Like I can take the Sneasel is at least like fast for a human standard.
Yeah.
This is just flying and a ghost.
And then could you imagine you're fighting this thing and it evolves while you're fighting it, and then you have to deal with
just throw
Dragapult?
children at it. It'll get distracted.
It's going to throw its children at you.
Throw children?
It's a no.
Distract it. Yeah, no.
Oh yeah,
we're
take its Dreepy and then throw it. Yeah. Okay.
Babies, that's
I'm
true.
here for it.
Well, it just depends on how. If it gets the first strike in, which it just can.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a reluctant Hussle. Another reluctant Hussle.
I'm hustling.
Yeah.
I'm hustling.
Now, after being reborn as a ghost Pokemon, this thing.
I don't know its lore. There's a video, I'm sure.
Dreepy wanders the areas that it used to inhabit back when it was alive in prehistoric seas. It's literally a prehistoric ghost.
Yeah.
That's sad. Good for it though. And a new life. It learned to evolve.
Learn to evolve and become a ghost type.
But sucks to suck. You ran into me right now. I'm fighting it.
I'm fighting it too.
I am fighting the shoot out of it.
But honestly, I feel like they'd be together in small groups.
I do not care. They are.
No, see, look. It says if this weak Pokemon is by itself, a mere child could defeat it. But if Dreepy has friends to help it train, it can evolve and become a...
Yeah, it can evolve. So once
if
it becomes...
has multiple Dreepies
So once it gets to the point, it can fight me. It's already evolved.
So you have to kill it before it can evolve.
Yeah. But that's the point. We're fighting it before it is evolved.
So that is the point. Oh.
Yeah, because we've gone over if it evolves.
Well, see, no, I'm trying to be like realistic here because
I am too.
I know it would take me a while to defeat some of these things, so I'm like, okay, I'm giving it extra XP.
But you're fighting one.
I know, but I'm thinking like, oh, if I come across one, I'll be fine.
Like
if I come across
like,
a big like a
we
group
literally just went over if we could fight it if it evolved. No, we can't. But
no, I know.
If we fight just one of these things, yeah, we can fight it. That's it.
No, but
that's it.
I understand what you're
saying. We
saying.
can fight it. That's it.
I'm just saying, in a group, if there are multiple Dreepies, I'm not fighting them. If I know that they can evolve quickly together. If I
well, they have to train.
I'm just thinking like...
They're not going to be training while fighting you.
Well, I don't know their level. Like, when you fight, like, a wild Pokemon, you don't know their level. You don't know, like, their XP amount that they need, you know? Listen, I'm trying to be realistic.
We are fighting this Pokemon. It is not evolving in the middle of the fight. And you're fighting one of them.
That's what happens in anime.
Yes!
In the Pokemon
But we
anime.
have to go through every single specific evolution. If we started thinking about if it evolved in the middle of this, we're not fighting any of them.
Oh.
Because if they evolve in the middle of it, that's just an immediate, like, reset of health, reset of everything. We can't evolve in the middle of a fight.
So I'm thinking too much about
Yeah, I don't know why you're adding layers to this for no reason.
Because I love...
Can you fight this Pokemon
I love Pokemon, I'm sorry.
Can you fight this Pokemon?
Yes,
One-on-one.
yes, Tussle.
Thank you. Oh, my lord, babe.
Sorry.
What?
Go to the next one,
What other Pokemon have I...
No, it was a joke, The last thing, it was just a joke.
Like Ursaluna. Oh, I could probably take on like 3.
Oh my god, I
like,
get
what?
it. I get it, I understand, I concede.
Why the heck? Just this one specifically. Well, just because you can fight it, you want to get to something you can't fight? What?
No, I was just thinking about it in a different way. Okay.
Take the W, move on.
Okay, I want to read this one since you keep fucking... Anyway. Duraludon. Its body resembles polished metal, and it's both lightweight and strong. The only drawback is that it rusts easily. But that's the thing, it has 2 fucking abilities. The special metal that composes its body is very light, so this Pokemon has considerable agility. It lives in caves because it dislikes the rain. This is the light metal version, I think, that it's describing, because they have a heavy metal version that then makes it stronger. So depending on its ability, it's really light or it's really heavy.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, I will tussle the lightweight one, but I'm hustling the... Hussle does not... How do I say
Well,
that?
can it just turn it on and off? Like
no,
will?
with like a Pokemon, you can't just change its abilities like that. Like, it's like something they're born with.
Oh, so you're saying there's just 2 different types of the species.
Yeah, so their abilities. So light metal Duraludons, when they come into battle, their weight is less. When heavy metal Duraludons come in, their weight is doubled. So if I come
like,
across a heavy one,
so
so that weight it's not
they're
accurate.
like there's none of these Pokemon that are this weight. They're either 44 pounds
Yeah.
or
This is just the median.
What's that math? 170.
174, I think. 176.
6,
Yeah,
yeah, something like that.
176. Yeah. No, that's literally. And this is
176. That doesn't seem.
88.
That's only 5'11", I guess. So like, yeah.
That's what I mean. Light metal, tussling, because I could probably make a few dents in it. Heavy metal, no.
Honestly,
I'm hustling away from the heavy metal. Its ability is called heavy metal.
I think I'm running both.
Really? I think I could fight the light metal version.
Ooh, look at those claws, babe.
Wait, it's kind of fast.
And even if it is lightweight, just imagine like somebody coming at you super fast with super jagged tin cans.
Okay. Listen, I got a little ballsy.
It rusts though. Water.
I got a little ballsy. Okay,
Water,
I got a little
though.
ballsy.
Sophie does have a point.
Yeah, but how quickly does it rust? Did it say how quickly it rusts? Its only drawback is that it rusts easily. But what does easily mean?
I don't know.
Game Freak, please. We need more. We need description, exposition. You're right. You convinced me though. This is a hard pass because you're right.
Yeah,
and it's a steel type and it's dragon. And
Yeah,
for whatever reason, I think it's because like I think it looks stupid. I'm like, oh, I can beat it.
Yeah, no, we're running.
Because it's a fucking lighter. And then have you seen its Gigantamax form? It turns
Hussle.
into a skyscraper.
Yeah. Hussle.
Hustling. Yeah. No, yeah.
Hussle.
Hussle.
Yep. All right. Though it's able to capture prey by freezing its surroundings, it has trouble eating the prey afterwards because its mouth is on top of its head.
Do you know what this type of Pokemon is? Like
Is this the prehistoric, like they messed up?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
And they put the different heads and bodies on the fossil, yeah. And there's 4 of them.
Nice. Its skin on its face is impervious to attack, but breathing difficulties made this Pokemon go extinct anyway.
Okay, so this is where it's 6 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
385 pounds.
It can just freeze
and
me.
it's a fish. It's a giant ice fish that, even though it looks stupid, it's probably going to kill you. It has ice body and water absorb. It's a pass. It's a hustle.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking hustle.
It's a hustle.
God, yeah, no.
And its stats are pretty level.
Yeah.
It's a hustle.
Special defense. So if I brought a gun.
Brought a gun. No, I think gun would be considered defense. Because it's doing physical damage. That's what defense is. It rates physical attacks. I consider a gun physical.
Well, then what would you consider like throwing like a metal special attack?
It depends on what the metal special attack is. So like, I'm trying to think of one.
Because all like defense attacks are like physical.
Steel beam is one because it takes like steel energy and it shoots it out into like a beam of steel.
So you're just
energy.
literally hitting somebody with a steel beam.
No, but that's special attack.
Yeah. You're just hitting them with metal.
Yeah, but it's like the energy of steel. It's not.
What is the energy of steel?
I asked fucking Pokemon. Ask Game Freak. I'm just telling you what the move is. That's like one of the only special steel type moves.
I'm pretty sure special attack and attack, the only difference is ranged and melee.
No, it's like.
Then give me an example of an attack that is ranged and a special attack that's melee.
Wait, you said a special attack that is
melee and an attack that is ranged.
I can only think of psychic and fairy type right now. Hang on.
Like, are like Fire Fang and Ice Fang considered special attacks?
Fire Fang and Ice King, no, those are considered physical.
Normal, because they're melee attacks. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I never really thought of it like that. I thought of it more as like energy, like hitting you, like beams and psychic energy and
I think it just ranged
stuff
in
like
melee.
that. And physical is like doing physical damage to your body instead of just.
No.
But I'm a psychic type user, so
So
I'm thinking about it too critically.
So I'm pretty sure it's just ranged in melee.
Either way, I'm not doing it.
So
I'm not doing it.
yeah, no, Hussle.
I'm not doing it. Hustle.
Flamethrower, that's true, but
Hustle. It's not weak to fire.
that's true. Damn, it's water though.
It's not weak to fire though.
It's in the water.
Exactly, and it's 6 feet tall and 300 fucking pounds.
That's true. Okay.
I'm not fighting that
Wait
thing.
a minute. That's super funny. Okay.
It's ugly as hell. This one, Dracovish, hell no. Powerful legs and jaws made it the apex predator of its time. Its own overhunting of its prey was what drove it to extinction.
Damn.
Its mighty legs are capable of running at speeds exceeding 40 miles per hour, but this Pokemon can't breathe unless it's underwater.
That's funny.
So super powerful and OP, but it has a major weakness.
I like that they made these Pokemon and then came up with backstories to why they went extinct.
Right? I
That's
love
so
it.
dumb.
I love it so much. Yeah, it's a no. This thing is horrible to fight in competitive. On my own, Hustle.
Greek fire. That's true.
Hustle.
We just need to learn how to make ancient Greek napalm.
But that would be a fire type move, wouldn't it?
That's true. But it would stick to it.
But it's a dragon. And a
I know.
water type.
No, we're good.
It's gonna have like a 4 times
Yeah,
resistance.
no. Hustle. Hustle immediately. Alright. The shaking of its freezing upper half is what generates its electricity. It has a hard time walking around. Alright. This Pokemon lived on prehistoric seashores and was able to preserve food with the ice from its own body. It went extinct because it moved so slowly.
So, for me, I think if I was ignorant and I didn't know what its typing would be, I would fight it because it looks dumb and stupid and easily, hittable and stuff. Like I could beat it a few dozen times. But with it being electric and ice, it's going to freeze me and then it's going to shock me while I'm fighting it.
Yeah.
So I think
Like
slowly over time...
You can't be far away from it because it'll shock you. But
Exactly.
you can't be close to it because it'll freeze you.
Exactly. And it's going to be difficult because it's going to keep kind of draining my energy. So I would
And even for something that
no.
is supposed to be slow, that's not slow.
It's not slow. Stats are pretty average across the board. I think I would tussle it, but then I would probably end up hustling as the fight goes on. Because I don't think I'd be able to take this thing out easily. Because it's 7 feet tall.
That too, 330
330 pounds.
That's a beefy thing.
It's a beefy thing. I'd have to know it's weak to fire.
And we're fighting Frankensteins with these Pokemon, really. So, these things are probably also in, terrible pain while we're fighting them. Yeah. This is some very anime.
Because they were forced to fuse, the
this is some anime level. We walk in the room and it's just like, kill me.
Yeah, this is Pokemon Steven Universe and the forced fusions, yeah.
Real. Trip it.
She's so brave.
Sophie.
She's so brave.
Sophie is a lot. Well,
She's
to be
so
fair,
brave.
Sophie would fight a truck if
I'm not.
it pissed her off the most.
I'm not fighting this thing. I know my limits.
Yeah, no, I'm not fighting that thing. Run!
Just kick that leg out. You think I can kick that? It's
Fucking
330 pounds
I'm out.
and 7 feet tall. My legs aren't this strong.
I'm out.
Dracozolt. In ancient times, it was unbeatable thanks to its powerful lower body, but it went extinct anyway after it depleted all its plant-based food sources. The powerful muscles in its tail generates its electricity. Compared to its lower body, its upper half is entirely too small. And they think this thing was natural. It's heavy. It looks scary. It's my height, basically.
So.
Its ability is hustle. I'm hustling.
It's literally not any faster than the other one. Wait a minute. It might be slower than this one.
I'm hustling. I am hustling. Yeah, it's like one thing slower.
Yeah, it is slower than the other one. How?
I'm hustling.
Does it? It's still electric. Shit.
I'm hustling.
So,
She's kind of thick though. Yeah. She's
Yeah,
kind
no,
of
I'm running.
thickums. She's kind of a baddie.
I'll run. I don't know. Like, I'll run from this one.
And take it to dinner.
Take it.
Yeah. Enemies to lovers. I'm here for it. Kaparaja.
They came over from another region long ago and worked together with humans. Their green skin is resistant to water. Is that not what it said?
I'm not fighting this thing.
These Pokemon live in herds. Their trunks have incredible grip strength, strong enough to crush giant rocks into powder. This is just a stronger elephant.
It's
No.
1,400 pounds.
Sheer force. Removes additional effects to increase the power.
It's
of
pure
moves
steel
on top.
type.
What the fuck? Yeah, no, I'm not.
I'm not fighting this fucker.
Nope.
I'm not. I wouldn't fight a regular elephant.
Nice. It just turns into a wall.
It's stupid. It looks
What
so.
the hell?
I hate that version. It's so ugly. They were like,
love it.
how can we make this elephant look cool?
Oh, I need this card.
No. God, you're so annoying.
That's so funny.
It's so ugly.
G-Max Hammer has nothing under it. It just does 240 damage.
I can't stand it.
Dangerous Nose. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a basic Pokemon, oh my.
Sophie, you are so brave.
It doesn't need to do that if it's a basic Pokemon. Damn, that's a really good VMAX.
She's so brave. She's
Sophie.
talking about selling this thing for poachers.
Sophie's just naive and would die in the Pokemon.
I don't think she's naive. I think it's just meme, you know? It's like, I can, but I also think it's just like her sheer force of will. No. Oh, okay, sorry.
No.
I'm serious. On one hand, I'm like, I think it's a joke, but on another hand, I think it's actually serious. Like, I think she could actually fight something if she had enough willpower to.
I think she could fight things. I don't think she could fight that. You think Sophie can fight an elephant that is metal?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Maybe.
Who do you know who can fight an elephant, period?
Okay, babe, you've taught me to not underestimate people. I'm not going to underestimate people.
Hand-to-hand combat. Who do you know who could fight an elephant? Who off the top of your head, you're like, oh, they could probably fight an elephant.
Sophie, maybe.
What?
Or Tiare. Tiare, Shara's sister.
Tiare would have a worse chance. with the elephant.
Tiare would whoop that motherfucker. You have not seen her. You've not seen this woman get angry.
I don't think you've seen an elephant get angry. Don't look at me like that. This is an elephant.
I'm just saying. You're like, don't underestimate me. No, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to underestimate you.
I'm not underestimating somebody. But I'm not saying Sophie can take down a silverback gorilla.
I'm not saying that, oh my god, yeah, it's totally guaranteed. I'm just saying, she might have a chance.
I'm not saying there's a chance at all. There's no chance in that.
Well, we just disagree.
What?
Q-Fant. It digs up the ground with its trunk. It's also very strong, being able to carry loads of over 5 tons without any problem at all. If a job requires serious strength, this Pokemon will excel at it. Its copper body tarnishes in the rain, turning a vibrant green color. It's super cute. She's adorable. She's an icon. She is the moment. She's 220 pounds. She's 4 feet tall. She is adorable.
I'm running.
I would want to keep her as a little pet.
I'm running. This thing.
More water. Yeah.
This thing would murder my ass.
I'm going to try and fight it. I'm going to be honest. If its mama isn't around, I'm going to try and fight it. You can punt it. I'm not punting a 220-pound animal.
It is 220 pounds of pure copper.
I'm not punting it, but I could put a few dents in it.
I
could take out its eye.
pure copper.
Tussle.
That can carry well over 5 tons without a problem.
Oh, then I could ride it. I could beat it up, and then I could adopt it.
This thing would just have to get its trunk on you, and you were done.
Well, you don't let... It's slow.
Okay.
I'm
Can
tussling.
it not reach most of its body with its trunk? It looks like it can.
I'm tussling.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm gonna try and tussle.
Oh, I'm not. Oh,
I'm tussling.
I am not tussling this.
I don't believe in myself, but I'm tussling. I'm tussling.
That's nah.
Oh, love this one.
As it eats the seeds stored in its pocket-like pouches, the Pokemon is not just satisfying its constant hunger. It's also generating electricity. It carries electrically roasted seeds with it as if they were precious items. No matter how much it eats, I don't care. They're precious items, treasures. It don't really matter. No matter how much it eats, it always gets hungry again in short order. Fight.
So...
intense hunger drives this extreme to violence. Its electrical cheek sacs are converted into dark-type energy. Hunger hormones affect its temperament. Until its hunger is appeased, it gets all manner of evil deeds. It's just a gremlin.
Yeah, so for me, I was horrified of the gremlins. I know my power.
The copper elephant.
Oh my god, will you let me finish? I know how powerful I can be when I'm in my hangry mode. I'm not going to underestimate this squirrel thing. So if it's in its full belly mode, I will fight it. If it's in its hangry mode, I'm hustling. Tussle this version, hustle the other.
I do not understand. You would fight.
I know my limits.
A literal living statue.
It's not a statue.
It is pure copper.
You drown it.
There's no way you can get that thing near that thing without it grabbing you.
You could roll it.
But it grabs you with that trunk, you're done.
Listen, I just wanted to have a little fun.
I'm just saying.
I'm
yeah,
gonna try
and
to
I could
tussle.
fight this thing. I could tussle this thing.
I'm not disagreeing with. I'm not saying that you shouldn't fight that thing. You're the one that has a problem with my decision.
I am disagreeing that you could.
Yeah, you're the one disagreeing. I don't care what you do or don't do with this squirrel. You're the one.
Are you hustling or tussling?
I just told you. I'm tussling this version.
You have to fight it in both modes, though.
You can't. That's not how it works.
It is how it works.
No, it can't be both modes. Or is it two different Pokemon? One in hangry mode, one in full belly mode. Because it switches. That's its
Can
ability.
you not switch in battle?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I'm stupid. No, you're right. So, I guess I'll fight it. But I will take Sophie's advice and throw seeds at it while I'm fighting it so it can eat and not go into hangry mode.
I'm tussling.
So, tussle. Overall, tussle. Indeedee, male, and then female.
Oh, alright. It uses its horns on its head to sense the emotions of others. Males will act as valets for... I know. I always want. I said it on purpose. Thank you.
Did you? Sorry. Continue.
No, you read it. No, I can't. You go.
No,
read it.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Those they serve, looking after their every need. Through its horns, it can pick up on the emotions of creatures around it. Positive emotions are the source of its strength. These intelligent Pokemon touch horns with each other to share information between them. They diligently serve people and Pokemon so they can gather feelings of gratitude. The females are particularly good at babysitting.
I'm tussling both genders.
Yeah,
I'm tussling all the genders.
I'll tussle. I'll tussle the hell out of
E
these
for
things.
everyone.
Yeah.
They're not very weak when you fight them
I don't care.
in the game.
I'll fight
Or
them.
no, they are pretty weak. Like, they're not very strong Pokemon. So yeah, I'm fighting them. Let me read this one. Ice Hue. It drifted in on the flow of ocean waters
Please
from
stop
a
kicking me.
frigid place. Sorry. It keeps its head iced constantly to make sure it stays nice and cold. This Pokemon keeps its heat-sensitive head cool with ice. It fishes for its food, dangling its single hair into the sea to lure in prey. Its ability is unique because the Pokemon's ice head can take a physical attack as a substitute, but the attack also changes the Pokemon's appearance. The ice will be restored when it hails, so if you hit it, then it becomes faster. Like if the ice block head breaks, it becomes faster, and it will try to like kind of.
I'm fighting this thing.
I will tussle, but I think it would be harder if it's not hailing because it's a fucking penguin. How am I gonna grab a penguin? It's 4 feet tall and almost 200 pounds of a penguin too. I
think most of that weight is the head. I'm fighting.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll tussle. It's a reluctant tussle, but I'll tussle.
No, I'm fighting the hell out of this.
I'll tussle.
Hussle.
Stonejourner. It stands in grasslands, watching the sun's descent from zenith to horizon. This Pokemon has a talent for delivering dynamic kicks.
Hussle.
Once a year on a specific date and a specific time, they gather out of nowhere and form up in a circle. Yeah,
Hussle.
It's a Hussle.
It is a Hussle.
No question. 8 feet tall, 1,146.4 pounds.
Hussle.
Hustling. We're
Hustling. We are hustling.
It can learn ground type moves.
No, duh.
It
We are
can
hustling.
move. It can.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Icy scales fall from its wings like snow as it flies over the fields and mountains. The temperature of its wings is less than negative 290 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy hustle.
Yeah.
It shows no mercy for those who desecrate fields and mountains. It will fly around with its icy wings, causing blizzards to chase offenders away.
Hustle.
Oh, this thing can definitely learn sheer cold. Hustle.
Yeah. No, I'm hustling. I can't.
Hustle. Anything that can learn sheer cold. Oh, good lord. And you okay, babe?
Yeah, it just scared the shit out of me.
Okay. That's why you gotta stop kicking.
Did I do that?
Well,
Did
like,
I do
I
that?
moved my leg so you would stop kicking me.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't actually like kicking you on purpose.
You're kicking me.
I know, but that one was on purpose, but it was just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
my
yeah,
nervous tick, you know?
It
It was! You know how my
Good
leg
lord.
shakes?
Oh my lord.
It just happens. I can't control my body. Not in that respect. I was like, wait, let me clarify that. But yeah, no, it's a hustle.
Oh my lord. Alright.
Snom! It spits out thread imbued with a frigid sort of energy and uses it to tie its body to branches, disguising itself as an icicle while it sleeps. It eats snow that piles up on the ground. The more snow it eats, the bigger and more impressive the spikes on its back grow. I am fighting this thing. And I know I want it as a pet too. Look! It's so fucking cute.
It looks like a butt.
I know. It's so adorable. Love her. But yeah, Tussle. Also Tussle.
Speaking of butt, it feeds on the seaweed using its teeth to scrape it off rocks. Electric currents flow through the tips of its spines.
It is a
It
Tussle.
stores electricity in each spine. Even if one gets broken, it still continues to emit electricity for at least 3 hours.
You need to back up just-
Yeah, I'll fight.
Oh, you are on camera. I'm sorry. I was confused because I'm like, I can't see myself. I just got confused. I'm sorry.
I'll fight.
I'm fighting it with a stick. Yep, with a stick. Tussle. Oh, I love this one. Phalanx. 5 of them are troopers and 1 is the brass. The brass's orders are absolute. The 6 of them work together as one Pokemon. Teamwork is also their battle strategy, and they constantly change their formation as they fight.
Hussle.
Hussle. Yeah.
There's 6 of them.
There are 6 little mini soldier guys that are 9 feet tall.
Together are 9 feet tall and weigh that much. So like stacked on top of each other. They're 9 feet tall.
Yeah. And their hard armor protects the Pokemon from critical hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to read this one. Alcremie. When it trusts a trainer, it will treat them to berries. It's decorated with cream. When Alcremie is content, the cream it secretes from its hands becomes sweeter and richer. I'm tussling and I'm eating her.
Tussle.
Tussle and dessert. I'm not fighting this thing because I can't eat that much cake. I don't like cake that much. So, Hussle.
Loaded with 10,000 kilocalories.
Yep.
That's so dumb.
Yep. Fairy type.
2 fights right away.
Yep, 2 fights. 2, no.
This is literally
Tussles.
just milk.
Yeah, 2 tussles. This is cream. Milky cream.
This is just milk. Freaking
We're
fight this
gonna
thing.
drink her and then eat her mom.
Oh.
Runerigus.
A powerful curse has woven into an ancient painting. After absorbing the spirit of a Yamask, the painting began to move.
Painting?
Yeah, what it is. Like this.
Is that really called a painting?
It was an ancient painting on a wall.
Aren't there like other names for that stuff?
I mean, specific.
Like lithograph,
Hieroglyphs.
hieroglyphs.
I think that's the language.
I know lithograph is like stone writing though. That's what I
Oh,
mean.
that's not a writing though. That's a painting of a snake. Or whatever it is.
Yeah, I guess. Lithograph.
Never touch its shadow-like body or you will be shown horrific memories behind the picture carved into it. Oh, memories behind the picture carved into it. Gotcha.
Hussle. We're hustling.
Yeah, we're hustling.
We're hustling. I don't fuck with any of the ghost types. I'm not trying to fight any of them.
Hustling.
Except for Dreepy. We'll fight Dreepy, but that... No. Hell
Oh,
the
cool.
fuck no. Oh, I forgot about this one.
They did.
Tussle.
Reluctant Tussle.
Wait.
Because I feel sad. But Tussle.
Yeah, it's a tussle. Engravings.
A clay set. Well, do they not have the same origin as normal?
Clay tablet
Oh.
was drawn to a vengeful spirit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we'll tussle this one
Yeah.
because it's tangible.
Tussle.
It's a,
Well, they're
piece of
tangible.
ground.
Yeah, no, we'll tussle. We're tussling.
This is a hustle. This is like a sacred being,
Mm-hmm.
like a sacred guardian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. It's not my place. It's not my place to want to fight this thing. She's a protector. She's scary. She's so scary looking. She's creepy as fuck. She's a psychic type. Hell no.
This looks like an unknown.
It's a hustle. I see it.
Um,
I do see that. I love her though. I love Sigilyph. Like
maybe
she's
this was
such
the
a cool
protector
Pokemon.
of the unknowns.
I don't know if there are unknowns in the Unova region.
Or a part of that. Well, it was probably like one giant ancient civilization that was the unknowns and like whatever this is from.
Wait, why is this on? Why is this in the Galar Pokedex? This is not.
Mm.
Wait. Where are we at? Oh, babe. I think.
Oh, yeah, you went back.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second.
Oh, my lord.
This is not Galar. Still, though, we're hustling away from Sigilyph.
Yeah. Mr. Rhyme. It's highly skilled at tap dancing and waves its cane of ice in time with the graceful movement.
I'm fighting it. It's a tussle for me.
Its amusing movements make it very popular.
It's a Tussle.
Releasing psychic power from the pattern in its belly.
It is a Tussle, but he gives me like eldritch horror. Like this looks like something that like Pennywise would like take the form of. Like, oh look at me, I'm just a dancing little man. But literally, I eat kids
Yeah, I'll fight this thing.
and I kill gay people.
Yeah, just
That's what Pennywise does, and I don't fuck with that side of Pennywise.
I will fight this thing.
To Tussle, yeah.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. We gotta send it back to his turtle daddy or whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and then there's a different Mr. Mime version. Forgot about him. Galarian form. Its talent is tap dancing. It can also manipulate temperatures to create a floor of ice, which this Pokemon can kick up to use as a barrier. Tussle. I can't stand Mr. Mime.
Yeah, I'll tussle with
It's
this
a
thing
Tussle.
too.
I love his shoes though. His shoes are a look.
Let's
And
get it,
his
Mr.
little
Mime.
tie. Honestly, this version of him, I'm here for. It is a reluctant Tussle. The regular
not.
Mr. Mime, no.
Cool.
Just go back to Mr. Mime.
I know.
Oh, you're already there. Sorry. Oh, here you go. Your fave.
Only Surfetched. Hey. What? There's survived many battles can attain this evolution. When the Pokemon's leak withers, it will retire from combat. Damn, that's fast. After deflecting attacks with its hard leaf shield, it strikes back with its sharpened leek stalk. The leek stalk is both a weapon and food.
This is a... What is this dumb little bird doing with a leek?
I am hustling.
And that's what I mean. I'd be like, if I didn't know all this stuff, I'd be like, oh, we're gonna tussle. This is a bird with a leek.
I am hustling.
Yeah, it's a hustle. It is a hustle. And then there's Galarian Farfetch'd. They're just like warriors in training, basically. Again, it is a hustle from me. I don't want to read that stuff.
No.
Oh.
These stocks took a unique form. I'll fight this thing.
You better hope it doesn't get 3 critical hits on you and live. Because then it evolves into Surfetched.
I know.
Good fucking luck. Cursala. Its shell is overflowing with its heightened otherworldly energy. The ectoplasm serves as protection for this Pokemon's core spirit. Be cautious of the ectoplasmic body surrounding its soul. You'll become stiff as stone if you touch it. Can I fight this? Obviously, of course. Maybe. Do I want to? No. This is a reluctant tussle for me. This is dead coral.
Yeah,
this
but
is
if
the
you
effect of this is
if
the
you
effects of
touch it,
climate
you
change.
become stone.
Oh, I just use a stick. I used a stick on
I guess
Pincurchin. Like I'm gonna use my resources. I'll use another. I'll use a piece of its ancestor of the dead coral.
Oh
you know,
my
it's
Lord. I get
relative.
it. Fight. I'll fight it.
I'm
Oh my
fighting
Lord.
it. I'm fighting it. For me. Oh, you didn't. Yeah. Baby version.
Fight.
It is a fight. Again, it is a very reluctant fight.
It'll curse you if you kick it, though. Don't kick it. Just beat the shit out of it with your
Yeah,
hands.
exactly. Yeah, you just get a big stick, or its aunt's arm or something, and do what you gotta do. Berserker. What appears to be an iron helmet is actually hardened hair. This Pokemon lives for the thrill of battle. Pure steel type.
Mm-hmm.
Category Viking. Abilities battle armor. Tough claws. After many battles, it evolved dangerous claws that come together to form daggers when extended. It is 2 feet tall. It is 61 pounds. This would be like fighting an armored raccoon.
Yeah,
It is a hustle. It's a hustle.
Hustle.
It is a hustle. It's like a hardened raccoon that has been through it. Like he's old, he's a veteran. You know, he's seen some shit.
I know. Oh my lord, that's so funny.
Galarian, yeah, I know. Living with a savage, seafaring people has toughened this Pokemon's body so much that parts of it have turned to iron. These daring Pokemon have coins on their foreheads. Darker coins are harder, and harder coins garner more respect among Meowth. It's 1 feet tall. It's smaller. It's a baby.
I'll fight this thing.
I will tussle this thing. It's gonna scratch me up. So I'll tussle.
Tussle.
It's a tussle.
Oh. Nope.
Oh.
Ooh, its voice is staggering in volume. Obstagoon has a tendency to take on a threatening posture and shout. This move is known as Obstruct. It evolves after experiencing numerous fights while crossing its arms. It lets out a shout that could make any opponent flinch.
This is a hustle from me. Any humanoid, fox, furry creature, it's a no. This thing is scary as fuck. If I saw this in real life, I would think, what have the furries bred? It's a hustle.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hustle.
I will fight the
if I
baby
can-
version though.
I don't know if I can fight.
This one, I forgot about this one.
Uses its long tongue to taunt opponents. Once its opposition is enraged, the Pokemon hurls itself at the opponent, tackling them forcefully.
This is
The very aggressive Pokemon will recklessly challenge opponents stronger than itself.
See, I feel like this thing would look at me and be like, "You're not strong enough for me to
I'd
fight."
fight the shit out of this thing.
I would fight it.
I'd beat the hell out of this thing. Out of principle.
I wouldn't beat the hell out of it, but I would.
No, I'd destroy it.
I would destroy this one.
Its relentlessness has it constantly running around. If it sees another Pokemon, it will purposefully run into them in order to start a fight.
I love it though. He's just a rascal.
He just a rascal.
He's just a little rascal.
I'll fight him.
He's
Easy.
an annoying ass fucking kid that doesn't know boundaries. Yeah, I'm beating his ass. I'm
Easy.
beating him into the ground.
Easy
I hate
fight.
kids like that. And that's on track.
Oh, with the hair wrapped around
Ooh.
its body helping enhance its muscles, this Pokemon can overwhelm even Machamp? Bullshit.
It's a fairy type.
Its hairs work like muscle fibers. When its hairs unfurl, they latch onto opponent, ensnaring them as tentacles would.
These bitches, Grimmsnarl and its other forms, they are so cool. They are like my favorite, aside from like Galarian Ponyta. Like they really went all out with these fairy types. Like that Gigantamax form. It looks so cool. It looks like fucking Satan, but it's a dark and fairy type. And it has hairs wrapped around its body, and it has two specific attacks. That one is a dark type physical attack with its hair. Another one is a dark fairy type physical attack with its hair. And both of them look like really cool. They are so fucking cool. I love these Pokemon. I am hustling.
The problem
though.
with it can even overwhelm Machamp.
Yeah, no, I'm hustling. I'm not fighting it.
Yeah, no,
but
hustling.
I love and respect it so much. It's the first dark fairy type.
Hussle.
Bad bitch. Morgrim. I don't know. Let me read it though. When it gets down on all fours as if to beg for forgiveness, it's trying to lure opponents in so that it can stab them with its spear-like hair. With sly cunning, it tries to lure people into the woods. Some believe it to have the power to make crops grow. Devious category.
I'll fight
First,
this thing.
Prankster abilities. This is a reluctant fight. This thing would taunt me.
Beat the shit out of this thing. It sneaks into people's homes, stealing things, and Feasting?
Feasting.
Feasting on the feasting on the negative energy of frustrated occupants. Fight.
It is a reluctant Tussle. She's so cute. She's so adorable.
Tussle.
Like, I love her. She's everything. Ugh, Hatterene. It emits psychic power strong enough to cause headaches as a deterrent to the approach of others. If you're too loud around it, you risk being torn apart by the claws on its tentacle. This Pokemon is also known as the Forest Witch. It hates sounds and it hates being around people. And if it like I said, if you hear loud noises, it goes crazy. This is a hard tussle. This is a hard Hussle. I will not fight this thing. 1, out of respect, and 2, because it is so immensely powerful.
Yeah, I'm hustling.
It is a Hussle for me.
Just being around it fucking hurts.
Mm-hmm. It's a Hussle. They're so
no
cute.
matter who you are, if you bring strong emotions to this Pokemon, it will silence you violently.
Yeah.
Using the braids on its hair, it pummels foes to get them to quiet down. One blow from these braids will knock out a professional boxer.
Yeah, that is again a hard Hussle.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hustle.
It's a hard no.
What the hell?
Yeah, she's so adorable. I love and respect her. It's a no. She is the moment.
Via the oh my lord, babe. The protrusion at its head, it senses other creatures' emotions. If you don't have a calm disposition, it will never warm up to you. Fight. If this Pokemon senses strong emotion, it will run away as fast as it can. It prefers areas without people.
Again.
Fight.
This is a reluctant... not again. This is a reluctant Tussle. Because I don't want to fight something that's running away from me.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to... Yeah, we fighting her. We're fighting her. I'm so sorry, Hatena. I love you, though. Poltegeist. This species lives in antique teapots. Most pots are forgeries, but on rare occasions, an authentic rarity is found. Leaving leftover black tea unattended is asking for this Pokemon to come along and pour itself into it, turning the tea into a new Poltegeist. This is the Tussle.
Tussle.
This is a teapot.
Yep. Tussle.
It's already broken.
Fighting it. Tussle.
Sinistea. This Pokemon is said to have been born when a lonely spirit possessed a cold leftover cup of tea. The teacup in which this Pokemon makes its home is a famous piece of antique tableware. Many forgeries are in circulation. Again, it is a Tussle. It is a teacup.
A body made up of nothing but muscle makes the grappling moves of this Pokemon performs. With its tentacles, tremendously powerful. Searching for an opponent to test its skills against, it emerges onto land. Once the battle is over, it returns to the sea.
This is a hell no.
Yeah, no, run. Hustle.
The category is Jujitsu.
Hustle. Yeah.
Its abilities are limber.
That's funny. Category.
Its whole
Jujitsu.
body is
Come down here and fight me, bro.
It's a pure fighting type Pokemon. It looks creepy as hell. It can stand on 3 tentacles and it's an octopus.
It knows how to grapple.
It knows how to box.
No,
it
grapples.
Boxes. Well, yeah, but it when you've
Well, yeah.
in the game they fucking.
Yeah, I know, I get it.
They're punching. It's like, how did a fucking octopus learn how to punch? And then Clobopus.
Well, Clobopus is more punch-based.
It's very curious, but its means of investigating things is to try to punch them with its tentacles. The search for food is what brings it onto land. Its tentacles tear off easily, but it isn't alarmed when that happens. It knows they'll grow back. It's about as smart as a 3-year-old. Oh, Tussle.
Fight!
Tussle. Category tantrum?
Yeah.
Girl will just rip your arms off. Get the fuck out of here.
Beat it. Yeah. Long boy. Alright. When it heats up, its body temperature reaches about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. It lashes its body like a whip and launches itself at enemies.
It's 9 feet tall.
Hustle. Hussle.
Tussle.
Hussle.
It's a
It's
hustle.
not hustling. It stores flammable gas in its body and uses it to generate heat. The yellow sections on its body get particularly hot.
Tussle.
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 I could kick the shit out of this thing.
I could just beat this thing with a stick.
Yeah, just
Tussle.
fight that thing.
Again, this time the Scalies got a hold of him. Like,
I like that it's called the low-key form.
Toxtricity. I do like its Gigantamax form. Capable of generating 15,000 volts of electricity, this Pokemon looks down on all that would challenge it. Already. It has an electrical organ on its chest. While generating electricity, it fills its surrounding with what sounds like the strumming of a bass guitar. This short-tempered and aggressive Pokemon chugs stagnant water to absorb any toxins it might contain. When this Pokemon sounds as if it's strumming a guitar, it's actually clawing at the protrusions on its chest to generate electricity. This is like a punk teenager.
Yeah, this is just edgelord Pokemon form.
That can kill you with
They have
electricity.
he literally has fight music built into him.
This is a but it's 15,000. It can make 15,000 volts of electricity.
Yeah, I'm running.
I'm hustling.
I'm hustling.
I'm hustling.
Like, I'm annoyed with the character design. I'm not annoyed with the Pokemon design. Like it as a creature is cool. It as an aesthetic is not. They should not have made it look like a freaking, like if they made it look more animalistic and then gave them all these things, that'd be cool.
Well,
Then it would be like an electrical animal that's sitting there and you just hear like,
True.
dun, dun, dun,
But it's
dun,
humanoid.
dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
And
so
it
then
has
it's
hands and feet,
yeah,
and it looks like a monster from Monsters.
and
Inc.
it has a low key form, an amped form that makes it just look like an anime character.
Yeah, I'm good.
So
I'm good.
if it was more animalistic, it'd be cooler. Like that.
See, they're just trying to appeal to the furries and the scalies.
I know. It's
really bad out here.
Pride Month. It's Pride Month, babe. Babe, it's Pride Month. We have to support. We have to support and celebrate.
Just because there are gay furries and gay scalies doesn't mean that all furries and scalies are a part of the LGBTQ community.
I mean, no, I know, but
that doesn't make any damn sense.
Hey, all I'm saying is we cannot kink shame, you know?
I'm not kink shaming. I'm just saying Game Freak is appealing to the furries and the scalies.
I mean, yeah, they made Gardevoir.
Don't ever disrespect her like that.
Don't ever act like that's also not why they made that.
No, she's iconic.
Okay. To somebody else, this is iconic.
Yeah, 2-year-old.
Well, my bad.
Tussle. It stores poison in an internal poison sac and secretes that poison through its skin. If you touch this Pokemon, a tingling sensation follows. It manipulates the chemical makeup of its poison to produce electricity. The voltage is weak, but it can cause a tingling.
I'm fighting
paralysis.
this thing.
I would tussle this thing.
I would also keep an Everstone on this thing, because...
It's cute, but, like, it also looks like a baby because it doesn't, like, stand like that. It sits down, like, on its butt. Mm-hmm. And the light purple, it looks like a diaper.
I will take that over this any day.
This is a reluctant tussle for me. I don't want to beat up a baby.
Tussle. I will...
Reluctant tussle.
Beat it up.
Reluctant tussle.
Alright, the Pokemon has a jaw that is as sharp as a spear and as strong as steel. Apparently, Barraskewda?
Barraskewda. Or
Barraskewda.
Barraskewda, like
Barraskewda. Skewer. Barraskewda. Flesh is surprisingly tasty too.
I feel like Sophie would say she'd fight this and then eat it.
Yeah.
I would love to have that energy. I'd love to have that charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. But it's not for me. I'm hustling. I'm not fighting this thing in water.
Oh, yeah, I'll
I
hustle
am
too.
not America's Next Drag Superstar.
I am not doing that. Not a fun time.
Oh, Aracuda. If it sees any movement around it, this Pokemon charges for it straight away, leading with its sharply pointed jaw. It's very proud of that jaw. After it's eaten its fill, its movements become extremely sluggish. That's when Cramorant swallows it up. Yeah, we're fighting the same.
I'll fight it.
It's a fish.
Yeah, that's.
It is
a
an
fish.
angry little fish that is not powerful enough.
It's so strong that it can knock out some opponents in a single hit, but it's also may forget what it's battling mid-fight.
Yeah, I knew you'd like Cramorant.
The hungry Pokemon swallows a whole. Occasionally, it makes the mistake and tries to swallow a Pokemon other than its preferred prey. Yeah,
There's a cute gimmick where it... Oh, yeah, because you play Pokemon Unite. Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
This is a Tussle. It's going to forget that it's fighting me? It's a Tussle.
I'll tussle, I guess.
I'm tussling this fucking dumbass bird. I don't care. And I'm eating it afterwards.
It's gonna hit like a truck, though.
It's only 2 feet tall.
I know, but like, it can knock out most opponents in one hit, which means it hits like a truck.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because it's so strong. Well, I'll sneak up on it. Sandaconda, when it contracts its body, over 220 pounds of sand sprays from its nose. If it ever runs out of sand, it becomes disheartened. Its unique style of coiling allows it to blast sand out of its sand sac more efficiently. This is a hell to the no. I don't fuck with snakes. It's 12 feet tall.
I am...
Or 12 feet long. 12 feet long. 12 feet long.
Hustling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a hustle.
That's a hustle. That
It is a hustle.
strong hustle.
Again, Silka Cobra, as it digs, it swallows sand and stores it in its neck pouch. The pouch can hold more than 7 pounds of sand.
17
pounds of sand, sorry. Yeah, see, I feel like you guys would fight this thing. I'm not fighting a snake. I'm too scared of snakes. Like, looking at it, I'm like, oh, it looks stupid, I can take it. But I know in real life, if a snake was...
I'd fight this thing.
I wouldn't be able to fight it, no.
I'd fight this thing.
Hell no.
I'd fight
I would let you fight it. I'm not fighting that thing. I'm sorry, I want to read this one. Appleton.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. Appleton. Eating a sweet apple caused its evolution. A nectarous scent wafts from its body, luring in the bug Pokemon it preys on. Its body is covered in sweet nectar, and the skin on its back is especially yummy. Children used to have it as a snack. I am... Fighting. I'm tussling. It's 1 foot tall. It's 28 pounds. It is a tiny little apple pie dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fighting it. I'm keeping it as a pet, and I'm having apple pie every night for the rest of my life. I'm not reading that one. I don't care about that one.
It ate
Kill
a
it.
sour apple, and that introduced its evolution. In its cheeks, it stores an acid capable of causing chemical burns. Fight.
Beat its ass, yeah.
Tussle. It flies on wings of apple skin and spits a powerful acid. Can also change the shape into that of an apple. Yeah, no, I'm fighting that
It's
thing.
a tussle.
I am tussling.
Yeah, it's a fucking tussle.
The same.
Yeah, it's the same.
It spends its entire life inside an
Tussle.
apple. It hides from its natural enemies, bird Pokemon. It pretends it's an apple and nothing more. Nothing more.
Yeah, this is the fucking apple.
Yeah.
It's a worm.
Fighting it. Oh, I'm gonna have to hustle. We're gonna have to hustle here. It's usually peaceful. That's all I have to learn. That's all I have to say. I know this thing is lit. Yep. 2,700
Yep.
degrees Fahrenheit.
Mhm.
Literally made of rock.
Tussle. Rock and fire.
Yeah, it's coal.
I mean, it is 4 times weak to water.
I mean, sure.
And 4 times weak to ground. So you can throw a bucket of water at it.
But, like, how much water you got on hand? Because it's 9 foot tall, 600... Like, even after
Oh
you
my
put
god,
it out.
I didn't realize it was 9 feet tall. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to have a hose.
Even if you put it out, it's still a giant rock monster.
It depends on... Rock lobster.
Unless that kills it. I don't know if it's all fire Pokemon. You put out the fire within them, they die or some shit.
I don't know either.
But
I mean, I assume so.
maybe. All right.
Tussle.
So its forms coal inside its body. Coal dropped by this Pokemon once helped fuel lives. People in the Galar region. It rapidly rolls on its legs and over 18 miles an hour. The temperature of its flames it breathes exceeds 1800.
This is the Tussle. I'm going to kick it over, and I'm going to pour a bucket of water on it, and it's going to die.
You know what? I'll tussle.
I'm tussling this. It's 3 feet tall.
Anything made out of this hard stuff, I'm very to fight it, but you know,
Tussle.
we'll try.
Tussle. It's a big
Oh.
piece of coal. It's 26 pounds of coal. I'm going to beat it with something so it breaks in half, or I'm pouring a bucket of water on it again. But even then, no, it's not fire
Yeah.
type. I'm just going
I'll fight it.
I'm just going to throw it. I'm going to pick it up and throw it away.
We'll fight that.
Tussle.
Alright, this Pokemon generates electricity and channels it into its legs to keep them going strong. Bolthound?
I think it's
Bolthound can
Maybe, I don't know.
can run non-stop for 3 full days.
I want to fight this thing out of principle. It looks like the most annoying fucking dog. It looks like it would run around you so many times.
That's the thing,
because
though.
it's so fucking attention starved, and it just looks like the stupidest, ugliest fucking rat looking dog. I can't
Damn, babe, you
stand it. I hate this evolution. Yamper is adorable. This evolution is disgusting and ugly. Its feet are 2 different colors. Its tail is a
Keep going.
ratty mess.
Keep going.
Okay, its ears look dumb. Its eyes look stupid. I don't like its tongue.
Keep going.
The coloring is disgusting. It's like a weird olive green, but then it can kind of look like a gray. And I'm like, what? Who came up with this? How did you go from a cute little corgi to this ugly ass fucking dog? I hate this dog. I also don't like big dogs. Big dogs are not, I don't like big dogs. Big dogs are like so annoying to me. So I would fight this thing. I would fight this thing so fucking fast. Like, what else does it say?
Alright.
It sends electricity through its legs to boost their strength. Running at top speeds, it easily breaks 50 miles. That's what I mean. It's just going to run around you in circles until it gets all the attention at once, and the attention you give is never going to be enough. I'm fighting this thing, and maybe putting it down.
I'm gonna hustle.
Why? Pussy.
It will run around me until I'm fucking, exhausted.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to beat it into a pulp.
If you can't catch it.
I just don't like this dog. I hate this dog.
It won't come at you.
I hate this fucking dog. They ruined Yamper's evolution. Go to Yamper.
If it attacked me, could I fight it? Yes. Would it, actively try to, if it was trying to win, would it actively try to fight me? No. It would, wear me out and then attack me.
It would wear you out and then it would want to play. That's what it would do because it's annoying. Go to Yamper.
Oh my lord.
Yamper is everything.
Her dog Galar region.
Yamper
As it runs, it generates electricity from the base of its tail.
everything. Okay?
I'd
Yamper
fight
is
that.
everything.
I'd fight that.
He is the cutest little corgi. His little yellow scarf, his little lightning bolt tail, his big little, smile, his tiny little eyes, his big ears, his tiny little feet.
That's very useful.
Right. He's so cute. He's so helpful. He's so
Pokemon.
amazing. He's this adorable little corgi puppy, and they made him into the ugliest fucking.
Yeah, there's a few Pokemon. I have.
So sad.
I have never really used Everstones, but this region. This region. Well, the electric and poison one, Everstone. This one, Everstone.
Yeah.
These are
it's so
this is
cute.
the first time I've done you know what, I need some Everstones.
Yeah.
Come on.
I would.
Come on.
And reluctantly tussle. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would tussle.
Reluctantly tussle. But like, I love Yamper so fucking much. This is a hustle. Fuck snapping turtles.
Excuse me.
Turtles in general kind of scare the shit out of me. It's highly aggressive. It's a rock type. Once it bites down on you, you cannot get away.
Yeah.
This is a no.
I'm a hustle.
This is a fucking hustle.
That ain't happening.
I'm beating this
Tussle.
ass. This is a tussle. This thing looks like my fucking bully from kindergarten through 2nd grade. Like, he looks so dumb and stupid. I just want to beat him up. And he's 1 feet tall. Goodbye. Annoying ass little turtle. This is a hard hustle. I'm not fighting a goat. Anything with horns like this, I'm not fighting it. Because that thing will kill me. I'm not fighting this fucking thing. I'm not fighting a goat. What do I look like? Not a deer.
Yeah,
It's a goat. It's a hustle. It's a sheep.
The wool is also very defensive.
It's a no for me. And it rolls. It fucking rolls.
Yeah, I know. Tussle.
Rue is a tussle, and she's so cute. Her shiny version is just like black. It's so fucking cute.
Tussle.
Tussle, taking her home, cleaning her up, putting an Everstone on her. Eldegoss. She's a cotton puff. She has grass type powers. We're taking her home, and we're stopping by Joanne's on the way so I can get a sewing kit so I can make something out of her.
I'll fight.
Yeah, this is a tussle.
Tussle.
This is a tussle. This is a flower. This is a little baby flower.
After observing it, yeah.
This is a reluctant tussle for me.
It's just a flower. Tussle.
This
Ooh,
one.
the man himself.
I have mixed feelings about this one.
Alright, it secretly marks potential targets with a scent. By following the scent, it stalks its target and steals from them when they least expect it. Swiper, no swiping. I'm just nicknaming this Swiper immediately. Like, with a
I think it's
lithe, gotcha, body and sharp claws. It goes around stealing food and eggs.
See,
Bulltown is its natural enemy. That makes sense.
Oh, Bulltown is his natural enemy.
Because it can run for 3 days.
I have no...
And I'd imagine they're specifically used to stop these things.
True. I have no thoughts, feelings, or emotions about this fox. It's how I normally feel about foxes.
Hey, bruv! Did you nick it?
Yeah. Because it's Britain.
I know, I hate it.
This is a no for me. I don't care about this.
Soft pads on its feet. It's silently rapids. It survives off ill-gotten gains. I will fight this thing.
Again, I don't have any emotions.
I would fight
this Pokemon
most
line.
of these things. This thing, I would also fight. I would fight these things in a heartbeat.
Like, this version, she just looks like a baby lesbian. And then, like, Feeble looks like a he-they. You know, like she transitioned into a he-they. Like lesbian, like baby lesbian to, like, adult non-binary person with he-they pronouns. Because this is giving she-her. This is giving she-they. She-they lesbian. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright. Orbital!
This is a hard no. This is I'm not fighting this fucker.
Nice. Turns into a UFO.
I'm not fucking I'm not fucking fighting this thing.
High level of intelligence and the large size of its brain is proof it also possesses immense psychic power.
It's tiny. I thought it was bigger.
It emits psychic energy and observes the study of what it's around. It includes things over 6 miles away.
Okay, see, this is where I don't know.
Running. Yeah, no, I'm
But it's 1 feet tall.
running.
So if I get a good hit on it,
It's psychic, babe.
Crush it. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, you're right. Okay, fine. Fine.
It is psychic and it has high defense because of its shell.
Reluctant Hussle. Dottler. It barely moves, but it's still alive. Hiding in its shell without food or water seems to have awakened its psychic powers. Me, when I go too long without eating.
Fight your little psychic powers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you stop moving your leg?
Sorry.
A constant collector of information. This Pokemon is very smart. Very, very strong is what it needs.
Oh, I didn't know that. It was like a little agent. Yeah, a little bookworm.
Fine.
Yeah.
It eventually gets to the point where I couldn't fight it, but I could fight it.
It's a reluctant fight. It's a reluctant fight for me.
I like that one.
This
I like
is
that
me.
evolution now.
Yeah, she is cool.
Corviknight.
Corviknight. This Pokemon reigns supreme in the skies of the Galar region. The black luster of its steel body could drive terror into the heart of any foe. It's 7 feet tall and 163 pounds. And I don't want to be anywhere near it. I don't even want it to fly me around in its little taxi cart. I want to be as far away from this creature as possible. It looks evil.
Yeah, no.
And demented. I don't know why people use it as a taxi service in this region.
It's because Europe is more used to the macabre.
It is so weird looking.
Especially Britain.
It's a no. It's a flying steel type Pokemon.
Yeah, Hussle.
I hate flying steel types because I never have any fire or electric types in my party. I never have those moves.
Alright.
Corvus
Smart enough to use tools in battle, these Pokemon are very picky. I've been seen picking up rocks and flinging them or using ropes to wrap up enemies.
This is a Tussle.
Tussle.
I'm fighting this fucking pigeon.
It's just a smart bird. It's a raven, yeah. Fighting it. Fight!
Beating,
it will
Tussle.
Bravely challenge any opponent. It better. It's not even a foot tall. No matter how powerful, the Pokemon benefits from every battle, even if the defeat increases its strength a bit. Hell yeah. You tell him.
Yeah, Tussle.
Rookie D.
Oh god, Peter Griffin.
Gradient. And its tail, so many berries that they fall out constantly, but the Pokemon is a bit slow-witted, so it doesn't notice the loss. Fight. Fight.
I'm hustling.
I'm fighting this thing.
I'm hustling because this thing in Pokemon Unite is a menace.
I'm fighting this thing. Is it a healer?
To society.
I'm fighting this thing.
It is a menace.
I'm beating this thing with my
it's
bare hands.
So bulky.
I am eating the berries while I destroy it.
It eats berries while it destroys you because it has cheek pouch. It is evil. I don't like it.
Oh my lord, bear.
I hate Gradient. It can die. This is the Pokemon that I was talking about when we're talking about what type of Pokemon we would be in their type. This was the Pokemon I was, because it's just a little squirrel, a little chipmunk, and a little chubby cheek. So that's why I'm like, if
cheeks ever completely empty of berries. Yeah, I'll fight that too. Easy.
Tussle. It's just a squirrel. Again, with the scalies, this thing is 6'3" and 99 pounds.
See, like the little, it's like half of this region. I just don't like.
Agreed.
The other half is strong as hell.
Agreed.
But,
right. They put like some effort into like they put all the effort into some and then nothing into anything else. It was weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, I hate it.
And it's a secret agent. It doesn't look like it should be a water ghost type then.
It has hidden capabilities such as finger taps that can shoot water. Tips. That can shoot water and a membrane. I don't know.
No, it's okay. I just think it's funny.
I didn't. I think it's Final Fantasy 13, where is her name Lightning or something. She has a weird like lightning force field that she just like taps her fingers together and it activates. It's weird. But they can glide through the air.
Am I fighting this thing though? I'm gonna say
at Mach 3? No.
Yeah, this is a hustle.
Hustling.
It's gonna blow my fucking head off.
Yeah, let's not do that. Like,
This was me. This was me as a teenager. This was me.
fighting.
I looked like this as a teenager.
Fighting.
Fighting.
Beating its butt. Fighting.
This was me as a small child.
Fighting. So
you would beat
are you
child
saying,
and teenager.
Are you saying you're gonna be a secret agent in the future?
Did I say that? No, I said that Drizzly.
I know, but all I'm hearing is I am this Pokemon, and I just have yet to become my final form.
No.
Secret agent Daisy.
Don't
Secret agent.
Please don't compare me to ugly ass Inteleon. I can't stand Inteleon.
Why will you be ugly ass Inteleon?
No, well that's what you're implying. You're saying that.
Were you also ugly ass this Pokemon?
I don't think he's ugly. I just think he's like. He just looks emo. Like she's just emo. That's all she is.
But yes, fight.
And this was baby me, because this thing was always crying, and I was always crying as a kid. So I really relate to Sobble and Drizzly fucking Inteleon. But I will fight both of them. Both of these two. Fighting on principle. I've seen too much furry hentai porn of Cinderace. Unprompted! Unprompted! Fighting out of principle. I don't care if it kills me with its fire soccer ball.
Yeah, I'm
This
hustling.
is a tussle.
I'm hustling.
This is a fucking tussle. I can't stand this thing. It's so ugly. This is a reluctant tussle because it's so cute. Its design is amazing. It is a little ninja bunny. I don't know why they did not continue with Ninja Bunny for Cinderace, but this is iconic. If I had this Pokemon, I would put an Everstone on it.
Yeah,
It is so iconic.
I'll fight this one.
Fighting this one. It would give me a hard ass time, but I would fight this one.
Yeah, it'd be hard, but I'd fight that.
This one is cute. I'm here for Score Bunny. Score Bunny is adorable.
Yeah, fight.
Fighting. A tussle. Tussle this thing.
Tussle.
I'm running away.
Okay.
I'm running away. This is a monkey.
That's
This is a gorilla.
6'11" gorilla. Yeah.
I don't fuck with anything like that. This is a Hussle. It's a drummer.
It is a similar body type to me, actually. It's 6'11", so slightly taller, and only weighs slightly more than I do. And is a drummer. That is funny.
Yeah, it's you.
It's just a bigger me. I can't fight that. Dang it. A slightly bigger me. That's so dumb. I hate that. Oh, it's not even like big for a gorilla.
No.
It's really small for a gorilla.
Yeah.
It's just slightly. I hate that.
Yep.
Okay. It's just. I can't even fight it because it's just that much better than me.
Yep.
Oh, I hate it.
Grookey.
Fight.
Tussling.
Easy. Yeah, I feel that.
A reluctant tussle. Grookey is adorable.
True, but fight.
His little stick is adorable.
This is one of the few regions where my starter will probably be grass. Not the only, actually.
I honestly just, like, the last time I played Sword and Shield, I chose Sobble. I did not evolve him, like, at all. No, her, actually, because I got a female one.
Yeah.
I did not evolve her at all. I just played as Sobble because I'm like, I don't want to be the emo one the whole time. I don't want to be the, I don't want to be that ugly ass secret agent. She's so cute. She's so adorable. She cries at everything. Me.
But yeah, so we didn't keep a counter. But I'd say about a fourth of those we'd fight, right? I want to say half.
I would say a third.
A third?
A fourth does not seem like enough. I would say a third.
We went through almost 100.
1/3 to a half. I feel like we were gonna fight.
I'd say a third. I don't want to say half.
No, I'm not saying a half. I'm
Yeah.
saying like somewhere in between 1/3 and a half.
I gotcha. There was a decent amount of reluctant, actually.
Once we got down to the normal looking one, like the smaller Pokemon, we were like, oh, we'll fight this one. We'll fight it. So that's why I'm like, I feel like it's closer to a half than it is to a third. but it's somewhere around there.
It's probably a third. But yeah. So yeah. That was the first episode of... You want to say it? Sorry, I want to say it correctly.
Tussle and Hussle.
You didn't say it correctly. It's not and hustle.
Oh, it's Tussle or Hussle?
Yes.
Oh.
Because you're not doing both.
Okay, you're the one that fucked it up in the intro.
Yeah, and you're the one who...
The most.
And you're the one who fucked it up in the outro. There you go.
Hey. I'm not the one who came up with the name. Hey.
Exactly, so you're least creative. I get it.
Shut up.
But yeah. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Fiva. It's not stopping. Let's go.